to play some baseball? We're too good for you. Oh yeah? You don't even have Big League Chew.
Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
Number 10 of the Diamond Youth Baseball.
Hello and welcome to the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. We're coming to you live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. My name is Christian Hoffman as part of Synergy Sports and Entertainment. Today we're bringing you live Division I action as the teams from Longview, Texas and Magnolia, Arkansas square off in a winner's bracket game. Should be a good one. Been looking forward to this one. We've got a 3-0 team against a 3-0 team here as we get later into what is a long, hot day here in Dunn, North Carolina. We'll get through the starting lineups kind of as we go. Our visitors today are from Texas. They're in the red tops with the white pants. And our home team is in all gray. That's the Arkansas team that looks much like the Arkansas Razorbacks. Quite a few of our teams represented here throughout the tournament. Looks much like their SEC brethren. And Arkansas follows suit there. So Jordan Mann will lead things off for the visitors. He's followed by Dax Houghton, DK McLean, TJ Jones, Luke Montgomery, Luke Hayes, Eli Cooper, Paul Walker, William Wright, Diego Escamilla, and Everett Sinclair. All right. Our starting lineup today brought to you by Team Pass, and we'll get to Arkansas as they come to the plate. Second pitch is lifted out to center field. Our left center fielder comes over and makes the play for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down. A fly out to straightaway center. And Dax Houghton, the shortstop, now steps in for Texas. So again, these two teams have won their way here. 2-0 each of them in pool play yesterday. Texas, a 3-2 win against Virginia, a 15-2 win against Tennessee, and then earlier today beat the North Carolina state champions 6-2. Second pitch upcoming for Texas. Oh, that is lined, but right to the shortstop, hit on a rope. Right over to our Arkansas shortstop. That was Keaton Collier that made the play. So 2 up, 2 down. And now DK McLean comes to the plate. Arkansas with some narrow wins as well, a 12-11 win over the Virginia State runners-up yesterday and a 5-2 win over Louisiana. Earlier today, an 8-2 win in tournament play. 8-2 over the host team here from North Carolina. And DK McLean waiting for a good-looking pitch to drive. A big swing and a miss on a ball low. And we are off and rolling. This is, oh boy, I think game 5 of 6 here on Field 1 today. The heat has wreaked a little bit of havoc on our schedule, which we'll get into here shortly. That one is laced right back up the middle and across for a base knock. So first base runner of the contest, that's DK McLean, who's on board. Our cleanup hitter is TJ Jones stepping in. So we ended up taking a heat break in the middle of the day. So after our first 2 games, what was supposed to be the 1 o'clock game became a 3:30 or 4 o'clock game. So that will push back the rest of the games here tonight. We'll be playing late into the night, but that's all right. Also, we've instituted mandatory hydration breaks after the second and fourth innings to make sure everybody stays as cool as possible here when it's in the mid to upper 90s, if not beyond. Little breeze blowing in from center field, and this one is lifted over to right field, actually into the gap, into right center. So McLean is on his horse. He's rounding third and will be sent home, and that's going to be a no-doubt run. A base knock for TJ Jones that will score DK McLean to give Texas an early 1-0 lead in the top of the first. Luke Montgomery, the left fielder, now digs in. A ball down low. Next pitch, looked to be in there pretty good. This one is hit right back up the middle. Shortstop cannot make the play. Dips right under his glove. And in for a single. So the first two men were retired. But since then, we've got 3 straight knocks here. First and second with 2 men down. Luke Hayes steps in. That one's low. Luke Hayes, his nickname is Showtime. Going into 3rd grade at Hudson Pep. Best part of baseball for Luke Hayes is turning double plays. That one is grounded right through the right side now, and it gets all the way through. We're gonna run all day. The merry-go-round continues. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and Luke Hayes is in with a stand-up triple and nothing more. Three runs across. Texas off to a strong start. Eli Cooper now at the plate, the catcher for this Longview, Texas team. And this one is grounded on the infield. Pitcher can't quite come up with it. Second baseman is there and makes the play over to first. Nice job backing up there on the infield to get Arkansas out of the inning, but not before 3 runs come across on 4 hits. There were no errors and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the first inning. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action presented by Big League Chew, live from Clarence Hart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back to Clarence Hart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. I don't know exactly. We had 24 games scheduled here at Clarence Hart Memorial Park today. We're somewhere around game 16, 18 or so. Let's go through the starting lineup for Arkansas that is presented by Team Pass. Batting first is Maddox Graham. Batting second is Levi Gore, followed by Keaton Collier, and batting cleanup is Jensen Moore. Batting fifth is Samuel Clark. Batting sixth is Braden Robichaud, Zayden LeMay, J.B. Pesses. Johnny Lanius, Hunter Gass, Owen Hare, and Easton Sullivan. That's your lineup for Arkansas. We'll go through it obviously as they come as well. So Maddox Graham is an outfielder starting us off, and that ball is lifted high. It's hit pretty well, but foul and out of play. Maddox's nickname is Mad Dog. He's from Magnolia, as is much of the team. Third grader at Magnolia Public School. That ball's outside. Best part of baseball for Maddox, catching fly balls. Any good outfielder would say so, right? That ball is lifted down the third base line. Third baseman can't make a play, and it is foul. That's a tough play for the third baseman going backwards there, and left fielder just not able to make it over there in time. He was playing pretty far off the line. So Graham lives to fight another day. Ball outside. And that's it. That's an out. So he saw his 5 pitches, so each player will get 5 pitches unless they put one into play, obviously. You can see more pitches, obviously, if you foul them off. That's where we're at currently. We got something out on the third baseline. Looks like maybe that gate was open. Yep. Left-handed hitter, that's Levi Gore, who plays the pitcher position here in this tournament, 8U tournament. And this one is grounded to the right side. Second baseman comes up with it, flips over to first. It's a 4-3 ground out. 2 men down, Keaton Collier. Now up, the shortstop.
Number 1, Keaton Collier.
So same thing happened in the top of the first inning. The first 2 batters were retired before a 2-out rally. We'll see if Arkansas can match here with the same. 3-0 your score in the bottom of the first. This one is laced right to the shortstop. Great play as Dax Hoden sticks out the glove and catches it. So 1-2-3 goes Arkansas here in the bottom of the first. We'll go to the second. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action presented by Big League Chew.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Welcome back to the top of the second inning here between Texas and Arkansas, a winner's bracket game. World Series action here presented by Big League Chew, which has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made both on and off the field. Good luck from Big League Chew to all the teams participating in this year's World Series events. Also, game is presented by Texarkana Holiday Inn. Today's tournament broadcast by the Texarkana Holiday Inn and Convention Center, your winning choice for comfort and convenience. Whether you're in town for the big game or just passing through, enjoy spacious rooms, an indoor pool, on-site restaurant, and friendly service. Make your stay a home run. Book your room today at the Holiday Inn in Texarkana, Arkansas, located at 5200 Convention Plaza Drive in Texarkana, Arkansas. Stepping in, that's Paul Walker, an outfielder. And he is ripping one to the left side, and that ball takes a weird bounce, but the left fielder plays it perfectly and gets it in. I am not sure what happened there to slow up our runner Walker. I was watching the fielder. It took a while. They're digging out. Maybe he tripped and fell. But Walker is aboard now, the lead runner. Well, they're working on tying his shoe. Maybe that was part of it. So we are in the 5th of 6 games here on Field 1. Reminder, there's also a stream going on Field 3. That game currently is an elimination game between the host team here from North Carolina and the North Carolina champions. So that is a ball low. This one is ripped, and the shortstop makes a great play. He's going to try to double off at first base. Oh, he is back just in time. Boy, a nice play, a great throw there from the shortstop as well. So 1 out is recorded, almost 2.
Batting number 1, Diego Escamilla.
Diego Escamilla comes up, the 10th batter of 11. And this one will go foul. First pitch swinging.
Now batting number 2, Parker Watkins.
This one goes over to the second baseman, has a weird kind of spin on it, so it gets past the second baseman. And in for a base knock, Diego Escamilla reaches. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Everett Sinclair now steps in. First pitch is taken. Sinclair's got 2 on and 1 out. Your score 3-0 in the top of the second. Texas with a 2-out rally in the first, able to push across the 3 runs. Looking for more here with a couple on.
Now batting number 6, Bentley Howard.
Again, 2 teams that have not lost yet. This one is bounced up the middle. Shortstop unable to handle it. Runner is caught in between and looks like he will come home and score. Arkansas can't make the play. And run scores. We got time. I would think that's going to be an error to reach. So we've got so now Jordan Mann steps in. The leadoff hitter started us out with a fly ball out to center in the first. Man at third base is Diego Escamilla. Man at second is Everett Sinclair. 1 down. Texas looking to stretch out a 4-0 game, and that's a foul ball, I believe, or maybe just a strike, but that goes off of the catcher, and he is feeling it right now. Looks like he took it off the left shoulder. So let's give him a minute. Boy, that all that catcher's equipment. It's hot, it's heavy. And it doesn't protect you everywhere that you need it to, honestly. So we look back on that last play. Oh, that was the shortstop making the great play, and man, that was a close play at first. Comes up firing. All right, so our Arkansas catcher back there, that's Easton Sullivan. He's ready to go. And the rest of us will be ready to go in just a minute. Umpire takes a minute to clear off the dish. Make sure he's ready. And we'll dig back in. Again, this is Jordan Mann, the top of the lineup, nicknamed J-Dog from Longview, Texas. A rising fourth grader at Johnston McQueen. He's got 2 favorite baseball memories. Could not choose just one. And of course I don't get to it. That one is lined out to the second baseman.
Number 2, Dax.
We'll get back into that next time he comes up. So line out to the second baseman. That is the second out of the inning as Dax Houghton comes up to the plate. Houghton lined out to shortstop, and shortstop is playing pretty deep as Houghton digs in now. Ball low and outside. Four nothing your score, and Texas threatening with 2 in scoring position. That one is lifted back up our way. Ducked just over the very tall chain link fence, honestly. Have not seen anything come back this way very often today. It's fired in there and hit out to right field. Nice play made by the right fielder. Saw something come off there. That was his glasses, as it turned out. So that was a third out. I think everybody was a little confused as the runners kept running, as they should. But yeah, that's 3 outs, so nothing done there. So a great play by the right fielder. Let's take a look. Right fielder out there, I believe, was Jensen Moore. Let's see what he had there. This ball is lifted out there. Moore comes in and makes the catch on one knee. So 1 run does come across this time for the visitors from Texas. It comes on 2 hits. There were no error. I'm sorry, there was 1 error and 2 men left. We go now to the bottom of the second. Texas leads 4-0. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action presented by Big League Chew.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the second inning. At the end of this half inning, we'll step away for a 5-minute hydration break to try to keep everybody cool on a very hot day here in North Carolina. First pitch is outside. It goes to Jensen Moore. Started the game in right field. I don't believe that was Moore that made that diving play out there, so a substitution. You can catch up. That ball is loose on the infield, but not a threat, as Moore leads off with a base knock.
The batter is number 12.
So that's the first base run of the ball game for Arkansas. Samuel Clark now digs in, the third baseman. And that ball is head out to shortstop. That could be a double play ball, 6-4, and he's safe. Be able to beat out the throw, but a nice turn there by the middle infield for Texas. So Moore is retired, and Clark will stay on. Braden Robichaux, the center fielder, steps in. That's the right center fielder. This one hit up the middle, almost made a play to the second baseman, but he's able to eventually record the out. Yes, eventually. What a play there. A lot going on. Almost made the catch and then flipped it to second base, but wasn't able to get it close enough to him. He fell off the bag, but able to recover and make the play. The middle infield takes care of that one now as well. So again, Robichaux reaches on a fielder's choice. Clark retired, and now Zayden LeMay steps in. We're going to make sure our shortstop is okay. Make plays at any position with Wilson A2K and A2000 baseball gloves designed with long-lasting pro stock leather and trusted by elite players like Mookie Betts and Ellie De La Cruz. Visit wilson.com to learn more and to find your next favorite glove. Sadler Insurance has been the endorsed insurance provider for DYB for decades. Think of Sadler Insurance for all your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. Quotes available instantly at sadlersports.com. Sadler is the official insurance provider to Diamond Youth Baseball. First pitch swinging, and that's Zayden LeMay, who was able to record, or who sends it out to center field. And that's your third out. So no runs come across on one hit, one man left. We'll take that 5-minute break and be back in just a couple of moments, actually, to catch you up. We got a 4-0 game. The visitors from Texas are up. We'll be back in just a moment here from the DYB Youth Baseball World Series, presented by Big League Chew.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea. Starting in a minor league bullpen, just the dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubblegum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We could chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry, and we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability, and if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League Chew name doesn't go on it.
It's because of the love of the game that Big League Chew happened. And I think if I had to send one message, that's it. If you love something, somehow things will work out.
Welcome back. We're in the middle of a hydration break to make sure everybody is staying as cool as possible here on a very hot day in North Carolina. Gives us a chance to catch up on a couple of our sponsors that we'd like to thank, including Texas DYB, which is excited to celebrate its 50th anniversary here in the Diamond Youth Baseball program this year. From the smallest DYB state program in 1975, Texas has grown to be the largest. As we celebrate this milestone year, we honor the players, coaches, families, and communities who have made Texas DYB a leader in the Diamond Youth Baseball program. We'd like to congratulate them on this exciting milestone. And today's game stream is being brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage of all this week's tournament and next week's. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. Each year, every league in DYB sets their sights on reaching the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series. Every summer, teams from 11 southeastern states compete for the #1 position in DYB. Why not combine your vacation with a week of championship youth baseball and come on out to the DYB World Series? So a couple of undefeated teams squaring off here in the Division I winners bracket. The Longview, Texas team is currently up 4-0 on Magnolia, Arkansas. So both of these teams will live to see another day tomorrow. One of them will advance and get a nice little break and not have to play until late tomorrow night. The loser of this game, however, will fall into the losers bracket and have to play much earlier. Probably somewhere around 5:30 or so tomorrow, I would presume. As a reminder, there are 2 games going on currently that we are streaming. North Carolina looks to be up 8-0 on the host team in the other Division I game currently going on. You can catch that live stream also here on the YouTube channel for DYB World Series. So Texas getting ready to dig back in, up 4-0 as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. DK McLean will lead things off. He scored Texas' first run after reaching on a single. And this one he takes just inside the third base line. He's going to try for 2, and he'll be in time. Throw came in a bit late, so McLean takes advantage and ends up at second base. TJ Jones will look to try to bring McLean in. Jones also scored, and after reaching with a single back in the 1st inning. So again, each batter can see as many as 5 pitches, and of course they foul them off. They can see more, but you can't strike out. Your at-bat can't end on a foul ball, I should say. This one is fouled off, I believe. It was closer than probably I thought it was going to be at first. So teams representing Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas all here. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Florida. Skied out to right field. Out is recorded. Runner does tag up, and it looks like he's going to try and score all the way from second base on the fly ball, and indeed he does. Great base running there from McLean. Ends up being a sac fly all the way from second base for TJ Jones.
Number 10, Luke Montgomery.
So the run scores to make it a 5-0 ball game. Texas has taken control of this one early. See what Arkansas can do to rally back. Bases are clear with one out in the third. Luke Montgomery is the left fielder for Texas, and he is at the plate. His favorite baseball memory is hitting his first over-the-fence home run and his team jumping on him to celebrate after crossing home plate. This one will not clear the fence, but instead a ground out to shortstop. Nice play made. Throw across the diamond, 6-3 for the second out. Luke Hayes, the pitcher, starting as the pitcher at least for the Texas team, steps in. Nobody on and 2 outs. Luke Hayes' nickname is Showtime. Best part of baseball is turning double plays. His favorite baseball memory was winning the World Series last year. That would be a good one, indeed. This one laced back up the middle into center field, and it gets through the fielder. Rounding second, going into third, no problem. Make sure the third baseman can get it. It actually ended up being a pretty close play at third. A 2-out rally, perhaps, as Luke Hayes reaches, I would say, on probably a single. And we're going to have a timeout as Arkansas wants to come out and talk things over. So Luke Hayes just hit out, so Eli Cooper next to the plate.
The batter is number 3, Eli Cooper.
Cooper steps in, wears number 3, started the game at catcher. He grounded out to second base to wrap up our first inning. And he's got a runner at third base if he can try to get him in. This one's grounded up the middle. Shortstop over, makes a throw, and a nice dig out there by the first baseman. Great play there by Zayden LeMay to dig it out on the hop and retire Texas into third, but not before one run comes across. There were 2 hits and 1 man left. We go now to the bottom of the third inning. Texas leads 5-0. You're watching the DYB Youth Baseball World Series live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning. Arkansas stepping in, trying to get a little rally going here, down 5-0 in a winner's bracket game, trying to stay in the upper half of the brackets, always where you want to be. Start falling down into the bottom half, that's where your run can get cut short. Leadoff man here for Arkansas is number 7, J.B. Pessis. This one is ripped back to the screen, foul. Arkansas really only had the one base runner. They had a couple of fielders' choices. They just traded places there. But have not advanced a man past first, should say. So 8, 9, and 10 due up here for Arkansas. Pessis, then Johnny Lanius, and Hunter Gass. This one is popped. Foul! What a play! What a play by the catcher. Oh. Right in front of the cheering section right there. Fantastic play there by Cooper. Johnny Lanius steps in. Ball way outside from our coach, pitcher. Big rip. Foul. So Arkansas scored 12 in their first game, 5 in their second game, and then 8 earlier today, but just have not been able to connect very much yet. Got a feeling it will come at some point. That's a big chopper, a Baltimore chop, you could say, but second baseman able to run over and make the play. Two up, two down. Hunter Gass now steps in, the number 10 hitter. Started at second base, did Gass. This one is lifted over to third base, kind of a soft liner, and it's gloved for the out. So 3 up, 3 down, not the rally that Arkansas was looking for there as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Arkansas trails 5-0. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action live from Dunn, North Carolina.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com.
Leading off for Texas in the top of the 4th, number 23, Paul Walker.
Welcome back to the top of the 4th inning. Paul Walker will lead things off. Back in the second, he led off with a single and scored a run, and we'll see what happens this time around. First pitch, low. Paul Walker, his nickname is Paul Wall. Rising 4th grader at Pine Tree Elementary. The best part of baseball is catching. That one laced over to the right side. First baseman makes a nice play to haul it in. So out number 1 recorded.
Now batting number 24, William Wright.
William Wright now steps in. Wright lined out to the shortstop, back into second. low. Boy, there is not any breeze whatsoever out there right now. The state flags are all around the outfield. This is a perfect grounder. Boy, a great play there by the third baseman. And a 5-3 ground out. And we are quickly with 2 down here in the 4th inning for Texas. Diego Escamilla, the right fielder, steps in. He reached on a single, and that was the one that Walker came around to score on earlier. This one is lifted on the infield. Second baseman will call everyone off and make the play. So we're settling in and making some plays here. We got 3 up, 3 down. They're in the top of the 4th inning. Score remains 5-0 in favor of Texas. You're watching the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have Big League Chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, so after this half inning, we'll step away for a 5-minute break, a hydration break to try to cool everyone off on a scorching day. Arkansas just has not been able to get anything going here today. 3 up, 3 down in the 1st and the 3rd inning, and only 1 real base runner in the 2nd. Again, a team that had scored, quick math, 25 runs in their first 3 games and coming up empty so far here through 3.
Leading off for Arkansas in the bottom of the 4th, number 99, Owen Hare.
The number 11 hitter, Owen Hare, is starting out as the catcher. He'll step in for his first at-bat of the day here for Arkansas. An equipment delay here. I think we're good to go now. That setting sun wreaking all kind of havoc over here on field 1. That's a 1-hopper to the pitcher, who tosses gently over to first base, but in plenty of time, and Hare is recorded. Hare, the out is recorded.
Number 3,
The leadoff man. Easton Sullivan now steps in for his first at-bat as well, the 12 hitter. Easton Sullivan grounds one over. The third baseman cuts off the shortstop and makes a rocket throw. Nice play. And we've got 2 up and 2 down.
Number two, Maddox.
So Maddox Graham now will step back in. He struck out to start the contest for Arkansas. Whoa! I think that ball actually hit the bat, of course foul. I'll never forget when I was playing Little League myself, the kid in front of me, ball coming right at his head. He bent his head down, but the ball hit the bat, the bottom of the 6th, in a close game, cost us a run, or cost us a game as I remember at least. 1-3 goes the out, so 3 straight ground outs, and Arkansas's bat stymied once again. So we go to the top of the 5th, but not before a 5-minute hydration break. So we'll step away for a couple of minutes and come back and catch up with some sponsor thank yous. 5-0 your score through 4. You're watching the DYB Youth Baseball World Series live from Dunn, North Carolina.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom.
Welcome back. We are in the top of the 5th inning. Texas pushed across 3 runs in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. They went 3 up, 3 down in the 4th, and looking to get back rolling here in the 5th. Arkansas, though, they need to get back in that dugout and get back up to the plate. Again, this is a winner's bracket game. A couple of teams that have not tasted defeat here on the weekend. Texas went 2-0, beating Virginia and Tennessee in pool play. That Virginia team rallied to beat Louisiana earlier today, that Tennessee team. Let's see what they have done. They lost, and they are playing right now, I believe, actually. Or they were playing earlier today. I believe they lost. I believe that they are done. Texas earlier today took on the North Carolina champions, and they won 6-2. So Texas, we're going to keep it rolling. Just a little bit of a tough hop as the ball got to the second baseman. And the leadoff man is aboard. That was Everett Sinclair. The bottom of the order rolls it over for Jordan Mann.
Number 27, Jordan Mann.
Jordan Mann. I told you we'd get back to him. He has 2 favorite baseball memories. First 2 out of the park home runs and back-to-back at-bats in Hallsville this year. That's a pretty good memory. Winning the 7U Regional World Series last year. Those are 2 great baseball memories, and he ropes it into right. Right fielder comes up with it, bounces around a little bit, and will push play a little bit. Again, aggressive base running pays off once again this time for Texas. Seen it all day long. And we were talking in the press box. To me, on the day, I would say the aggressive base running typically has worked about 80% of the time, which are pretty good odds at this level. So Mann is on with his first base hit of the day. He ends up at second base. Sinclair pushes the envelope there to get over to third base, and Texas has a little leadoff rally to start things off. Dax Houghton now steps in. Hollywood Houghton, that's a great nickname there for Dax. A rising 3rd grader at Pine Tree Elementary. He also has 2 favorite baseball memories. His dad catching my first over-the-fence home run. Oh, that's a good one. And then winning the 2024 World Series, of course. We've had that a couple of times here for the Texas team. That's pretty good. If your dad catches your first over-the-fence home run, that's a great memory. And this one is lined right back up the middle, finds center field, but it finds a way past the center fielder, actually. So 1 run scores, and a 2nd run scores. A 2-run single into center field for Hollywood Houghton.
Number 13, DK McLean.
Well, I wasn't sure if we were going to have to get there for this one, but a little bit of a late rally. There is a mercy rule here. It is 15 runs after 3 innings. Certainly not in play, but 10 runs after 4. So if we get to a 10-run lead here, the game would end. Don't know as that we will, but we've seen some late rallies that we never thought were going to be. Whoa, that ball is ripped into left. Oh, nice play by the left fielder, ranging back and making the play. That ball skips away, and wisely, Houghton will decide to head back. But a nice play out there in left field for the first out of the inning. TJ Jones now stepping in. Thomas Jones III goes by TJ. The best part of baseball is hitting. That's a good pitch there. For Jones, his favorite baseball memory was in the 2024 World Series when he hit a triple with the bases loaded to advance to the World Series championship game, where they then won the title. This is a great-looking team here, one of the best we've seen today, certainly on our field. So I can understand why. A great snag there at second base. That play not quite able to be made to turn 2, but certainly One out is recorded up at second base. You've got an injured player. There's an Arkansas right fielder, I believe, who is backing up on the play. Not sure what happened, but he is down. So Jones reaches on a fielder's choice. Houghton is retired at second. Luke Montgomery will step in, the fifth hitter, started in left field. He singled and scored a run in his first at-bat and then grounded out to short. Back into third.
When your name is called, please go to the announcer and leave your order.
So 2 down, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Texas leads this one 7-0. We'll have a pinch runner in. So currently they have McLean in to run. We're discussing what the possibilities are. So a courtesy runner is allowed for catchers to be able to start getting gear on and hydrate and such, but I'm not sure that's the case here. Again, we got one more game here on this field tonight. Looks like we're good to go, so say the umpires. Our final game here on Field 1 tonight, another winner's bracket game between Georgia and Alabama. So this is a big one here, as the winner of this contest saves a game. Not sure how the bracket was designed exactly, but the winners of the other two winners' games have to play each other to advance to the late game tomorrow night, but this winner gets the automatic to skip around and move into the late game tomorrow night. This ball is laced right back up the middle. Outfielder tried his best to get there, just not quite able to make it. And another base knock for Texas. Puts a runner in scoring position with 1 out. I'm sorry, 2 outs.
Number 16, Luke Hayes.
Luke Hayes has reached base twice with a triple in the first and a single back into third. I can remember one 3-for-3 today. Our first and only over-the-fence home run that we've seen on Field 1. From the Florida team that I believe is just walking in now. No, that was the Division II team. Just hit them where they ain't. Oh, that ball is looking like it's actually going to hit the runner. Yeah, McLean got up to run. Third base coach told him to stay put, but yeah, he wore that one. The throw in that nearly got him. That bounced right off of the shoulder or forearm there of McLean, the courtesy runner. That's going to be a base knock for Hayes.
Number 23.
Bases are full of Texas players here with 2 outs. So this is an opportunity to break this one open, if not end it. Again, 10 runs is your mercy rule at this point late in the contest. So if that runner at first base, Hayes, if he comes around to score, this game is over. Arkansas needs to get out of this so that they can get back to the dish. Base is loaded with 2 outs. That's going to be a ground ball. The runner runs in front of him, not able to distract him though, and flips over to second base for a 6-4 put out. 2 runs come in to score. On 3 hits, there were 3 left on base as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 7-0 your lead. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action from Dunn, North Carolina.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you.
Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission.
Coach safely.
It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Welcome into the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch swinging. Oh, man. A great play there by the pitcher. Can't turn around to see who that was. I believe that might have been the starting pitcher, actually, Luke Hayes. Yeah, I believe that was who made that play. A great play. And just boy, oh boy. So that was Levi Gore, the matching pitcher there, who ripped the ball right at his compatriot. Keaton Collier is the 3-hitter, the shortstop. He lined out to the shortstop. Arkansas just none able to get the bats going whatsoever here today. That one will work, though. A base knock into left field. Texas gets it right in. No opportunity to advance there. And Collier, the number 3 hitter, trying to get a 1-out rally going. Let's look at that one right back at the pitcher. I believe that actually may have been Hayes. Yes, that was Hayes. That's right. Yep, 16 Hayes at pitcher. Great play there. So Jensen Moore, the cleanup man, takes a big rip but comes up empty. Collier over at first with 1 out as Arkansas desperately needs to get some runs on the board. Big swing. Nothing doing. Looks like a foul ball they'll call. Oh. So again, the winner of this one is in good position for tomorrow and for the rest of the tournament, honestly. Able to save some pitching. One less game that they'll have to play in the winner's bracket. Save a few reps on the old arm for our pitcher coach. Right, we make contact here. First baseman able to eventually make the play. Out recorded at second base to get the lead runner. So Collier is retired, and Moore will take his place at first. Samuel Clark, now the 3rd baseman, steps in. Clark reached on a fielder's choice earlier. And this one is grounded over to 3rd base, who cannot come up with it. Still got a chance to throw over. No, the throw is wild. So all the runners will look to advance, and that's going to be a pretty easy tag out there. So the play will go 5-3 to 6, I believe, as Clark is retired. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and 1 man left. We go now to the top of the 6th. Texas leads 7-0. See an injured Texas player and some good sportsmanship shown as Arkansas wants to walk the third baseman over. We talk about sportsmanship here throughout DYB, and there it is right there showing up on the biggest stage here at the World Series. So we'll step away to go to the top of the 6th. Texas leads at 7-0. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action presented by Big League Chew.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Leading off for Texas in the top of the 6th inning, number 24, Walker.
Top of the 6th inning. Paul Walker, this is the 3rd time that he's led off an inning. Here, he led off the 2nd, the 4th, and now the 6th. In the 2nd, he scored after singling. In the 4th, he lined out to the first baseman. See which side he lands on this time. Takes a pitch low. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope that your team is doing well here in the DYB World Series tournament. That ball is lifted high on the infield. It will eventually bounce foul. Well played. You see Arkansas tried to make the play, then backed off to let that ball go foul. That's a well-coached team there that knows how to play those balls. So each batter can see as many as 5 pitches. The at-bat can end on a foul ball, of course, so that could possibly extend it. So 2 pitches down for Walker. Walker lifts this one over to the right side of the infield, and the second baseman runs over and makes the play. So a pop up to the second baseman will start us off in the 6th. William Wright now making his way to the plate. He's a rising 4th grader going to Christian Heritage School. The best part of baseball is having fun with his friends. We've heard this one before. Favorite baseball memory was winning last year's World Series together with his teammates. This team from Longview, Texas, an established DYB team here. That ball's hit on the screws. A great play by the shortstop, but just can't make the throw across. Boy, I was impressed by the pickup there by Shorts, able to stop it at least.
Number 1, Diego Escamilla.
So Wright will end up reaching on that play. Diego Escamilla lines one right back to the pitcher. Oh, he hesitated. He could have gotten a double play there. I like that. The coach comes over and congratulates Escamilla. As a coach, I mean, that's what you're teaching them, right? To hit the ball hard right back up the middle. It just happens to be a pitcher standing right there. So all you can do is shake it off. That's baseball. Live to fight another day, and Texas is doing just that. Big swing and a miss. There, that was Everett Sinclair. Sinclair reached on an error back in the 5th inning and came around to score. Actually, he's reached twice on errors. So you got to put the ball in play. That's half the battle. And he's been doing it today. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Arkansas needs to get back to the plate to try to do some damage. Texas in the driver's seat to this point. And comes up empty, does Sinclair. He's down on strikes. So one runner reaches, and he is left on base as we go now to the bottom of the 6th. Texas trying to get 3 outs to advance in the winners bracket. We'll be back in just a moment live from Dunn, North Carolina at the DYB Youth Baseball World Series.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you.
Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission.
Coach safely.
It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Bottom of the 6th inning will be the heart of the lineup for Arkansas as they look for a late rally here. It'll be Braden Robichaux, Zayden Lemoy, and JB Pessis, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, due up. Today's game stream being brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage all of this week's tournament and next. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. So again, with the heat, we are making some changes to the established schedule. We're making some extra hydration breaks to keep everybody as cool as possible here at the 2nd, 4th, and after the 6th innings, if that's necessary, for an extra inning game. But then today's schedule certainly got pushed back after about a 3-hour break in the middle of the day. Tomorrow's schedule will get pushed back much farther. So just stay tuned to YouTube here on our DYB World Series channel. You'll see all the game times and streams. Once teams are established as to when they're playing again, we will make sure that those are updated as soon as possible. And of course, the DYB Baseball World Series page will always be updated as well with current times of upcoming games and such. Both these teams will play tomorrow, regardless of win and loss. They still get another chance. While some of the games that we have going are elimination games, this is not one of them. This is a winner's bracket game. So quite a battle here. I believe we've seen at least 4, if not 5 pitches here for Braden Robichaux, who started the game in center field, number 00. Robichaux. Best part of baseball for him is fielding. His favorite baseball memory was winning the state championship and coming here to the World Series. Comes up empty on that pitch and heads back to the dugout, does Braden. So 1 down, only 2 outs remaining here for Arkansas. Zayden LeMay steps in, known as ZZ. 3rd grader at Magnolia Public School going into this year. Best part of baseball is having fun with his friends. His favorite baseball memory was when JB walked off the win yesterday. That's a fresh one. That ball is ripped back to the screen, foul. Arkansas just flummoxed today. I'd like to see them tomorrow. Arkansas scored 12 in their first game, 5 in the second game, and 8 earlier today, but just have not been able to connect here today. That ball's inside. Texas looking every part of one of the favorites here in this tournament. That ball is hit foul. Gets our first base coach over there, I believe, for Arkansas. He's no worse for the wear. Been a great atmosphere and a great facility here. Dunn really rolling out the red carpet here for this massive tournament. That ball is inside, but down on strikes, as on that last pitch, you got to go down swinging. And that's 2 down now as JB Pessis steps in.
Number 7, JB Pessis.
A lefty comes in. First pitch swinging, lifts it into left field, and it finds a hole. Skips by the left fielder a bit, but not enough to advance a base. So Pessis just content to be on at first base. No reason to do anything crazy when you're the last hope, honestly, at this point.
Number 10, Johnny Lanius.
So number 10, Johnny Lanius, comes in with 2 outs. Big rip, nothing comes of it. This one is lifted over to left field. The left center fielder is there and makes a nice diving catch, and that will end the contest.
That's your ball game.
So that will wrap this one up, a 7-0 win for Longview, Texas, as they will send Magnolia, Arkansas down into the losers bracket. So, from the best information that I have right now, Texas will advance to a 7:30 game here on Field 1 tomorrow. Arkansas will fall into the losers bracket into the 4:30 game tomorrow on Field 2. So the Field 1 game tomorrow for Texas will be live streamed. That 4:30 game that Arkansas falls into, an elimination game, will not be streamed. So, of course, please do stay connected to the webpage here for DYB World Series. And we will certainly make sure that the best information is there. That ball is lifted into left field. A great shot there, and that's your USA Baseball play of the game. It's the final play of the game. As it turns out, Walker made several big plays out there, and the best of which might have been that catch to end the game. So congratulations to Texas as they advance. We'll see them tomorrow night. Arkansas, good luck to them as they will try to fight back through the losers bracket. Thanks so much for joining us here on YouTube, live from the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew, coming to you live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.